Hello everyone. So in this video we will learn how to create contact on new Gravity Forms submission. So imagine this, you have generated a new lead called as John from Gravity Forms. So you have John's name, email address and all those details. Now the idea is that you want to add John as a contact in Constant Contact. Maybe to send him a confirmation email or follow-up messages in the future. So here you have two choices. The first choice is copy all the details of John from Gravity Forms, sort it out and manually add him as a contact in Constant Contact. Now this approach is actually very repetitive and tiresome. So I would suggest that you bring in some automation so that whenever a new response is created in Gravity Forms, it will automatically create a contact in Constant Contact. So in this video, we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate Gravity Forms and Constant Contact. The best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen. Okay, so we are going to begin with a small example. So as you can see, this is my Gravity form and I have built this form. Okay, so the form name is Form for Constant Contact. And this is a post that I have published and this is the form. So imagine this, we are going to fill in some details. So a guy called as Vanilla. Okay, and the last name is Rose, and this is the email of Vanilla Rose 3@gmail.com, and this is her phone number, a bunch of random numbers. Okay, so she's filling in this form. She's working in SpaceX. Okay, so these are the details of a person. The first name is Vanilla, the last name is Rose, this is the email, this is the phone number, and this is the company name, that is SpaceX. So when I click on submit, the form has been, it can be imagined, the form has been submitted by a person called as Vanilla Rose. So the idea is that once the form is submitted by a person, it will be reflected as a contact in Constant Contact. So let's have a look. So let me just refresh Constant Contact. So this is my page in Constant Contact, the list in Constant Contact. The name of the list is Beauty List. And let's have a look. Do we have a person? Yes, we do have Vanilla Rose 123@gmail.com. So the first name is Vanilla, the last name is Rose. This is the company she works in, that is SpaceX. The point being, she is already subscribed as a contact. Okay, so basically this is the gist. Anytime a new submission is made in Gravity Forms, the respondent will be added as a contact in Constant Contact. Now to begin the integration process in the new tab of your browser, let me just type pabbly.com. Pabbly.com it is. So your obvious question is, why pabbly.com? Well, we have an app called as Pabbly Connect that will integrate Gravity Forms and Constant Contact. So this is the website of pabbly.com. Let me just click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also build your own free account in just 2 minutes. So let me just scroll down and here you will find Connect. Just click on Access now. Okay, so at the top right corner, you will find a button, Create Workflow. Click this. Now, before I create a new workflow, there is something I have to do. So as you can see, I already have a integration between Gravity Forms and Constant Contact. Now I'm going to switch off this workflow. Now the reason I'm switching off this workflow is because we are going to create a new workflow, and this old workflow and the new workflow will create a problem called as duplication of result. Basically, it will give 2 times the result. So to avoid the duplication of results, I have switched off this workflow. It is actually none of your concern. We are going to start from scratch by clicking on Create Workflow. So we are going to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as Gravity Forms. Gravity Forms to Constant Contact. Of course, you can give any name according to your discretion, doesn't really matter. So let me just click on Create. So when you click on Create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as the trigger window. So basically, we are going to create a new workflow. Now, in case if you want to replicate or clone this workflow, the link of this workflow is available in the description box. So in the Choose app, how about we make it as Gravity Forms? Gravity Forms it is, because we will be sending the data from Gravity Forms. That is why. Now in the trigger event, we have a trigger event that is new response. Okay, so new response is a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question, if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new response is made in Gravity Forms, then what action should be taken by the system? So at present, we only have one trigger event, that is new response. Now in case if you want more triggers of your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com. make pabbly.com to custom build a trigger event for you. But at present, I just want to send the data when a new response is made in Gravity Forms. So basically, the gist is we are just trying to integrate a form in Gravity Forms to Pabbly Connect. So let me just take you to Gravity Forms. Now, there is something you have to know. So let me just take you to the dashboard. Now, before we begin all this process, there is a plugin that we have to install. Okay, so this plugin is called as Gravity Forms Webhooks. Let me just show you the plugin. Okay, let me just type webhooks. Okay, so this is the plugin that you have to be that has to be installed, Gravity Forms Webhooks add-on. Now I am working on a demo account, so as you can see, this is a demo account. Now if you want a full-fledged access to this account, you must purchase the Elite plan of Gravity Forms. Otherwise this integration won't really work. Okay, I repeat again, you need to have this Gravity Forms Webhooks add-on, and this particular plugin can be only found in the Elite version of Gravity Forms. Okay, so this plugin is already installed. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on the forms. So basically we have to bring our attention to the forms. Okay, so let me just take you to the forms. Okay, so forms it is, and this is the form that I want to send the data from. So where is our form? Yeah, so I have built a form called as form for constant contact. So let me just click on settings. Okay, so this is the settings page, and so here you will find an option called as webhooks. Click this. Okay, so basically now we are going to add a new webhook. Now I do have two webhooks working for me, but for your consideration, I'm going to add a new webhook. And for the time being, I'm just going to switch off this webhook also so that it won't give double data. Okay, so let me just click on add new. Okay, so now we have to give a name to this webhook. I'm going to give it as constant contact webhook. Of course, you can give any name according to your discretion, doesn't really matter. Now coming to this part called as request URL. So basically this is the webhook URL or the request URL you want. Copy this and simply paste it here. Okay, now coming to the request method, I prefer to keep it as post, the request format as JSON. Now we don't have to select a name in the request header or the field value. We are just going to leave it as blank. The request body, all fields. We are not going to add any sort of condition. Let me just click on update settings. Okay, so we have updated the settings for this particular form, that is form for constant contact. So what we are going to do here is basically we are just going to create a new post. So let me just click on add new, and the post I'm interested, I'm going to give the title as constant contact lead form. Okay, so just a random name that's popping in my head. Let me just, okay. And here we are going to add this particular form. So let me just click on this form, and here you will find the form. So the name of the form was form for constant contact. Okay, so we have added this form to this particular post. So let me just click on publish. Okay, so this post has been published and our form page is ready. Form post is ready. So basically the idea is that once a respondent fills in this form, Pabbly Connect has to capture the data because we have integrated this particular form to Pabbly Connect. So as to ensure that Pabbly Connect captures this data, let me go to Pabbly Connect and let me just click on this button, capture webhook response. Click this. Okay, so it's showing waiting for the data. So what we're going to do here is we are going to fill in some details. So imagine a guy called as Terry with the last name Musk, and email is terrymusk1234@gmail.com is filling in the form. And this is Terry's phone number, a bunch of random numbers, that's all. And this is the company that he works in. He works in Apple. Okay, and let me just click on submit so that we can assume that Terry has submitted the form. So the form has been submitted by a person called as Terry. Now since Pabbly Connect is integrated with this form, let's have a look. Has it captured this data or not? Yes, the webhook is showing the data has been captured. So let's explore the details. So we have the details. We have Terry, that's the first name, the last name is Musk, and this is the email, this is the phone number, and this is the company he works in. So basically we have got sufficient detail to create a contact and constant contact. So let me just click on this plus button. So the idea is that in the new window, which is known as the action window, we are going to send all this data to constant contact. So constant contact it is. In the choose app, we have selected constant contact. Now in the action event, how about we make it as create a contact? Now create a contact is an action event. There are many more action events like update a contact, get a contact, create or update a contact. Now, in case if you want more action events according to your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build an action event for you. But at present, I just want to create a contact. So let me just click on connect with constant contact. In the new credentials, click on connect with constant contact. Okay, so now Pabbly Connect is requesting permission. So before I click on allow, let me tell you something. Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with us. So on the basis of that trust, let me just press allow. Okay, so it's showing the authorization is successful. Just press OK. So as you see, a set of fields has appeared in front of you. The purpose of these fields is very simple. We are going to create a contact in constant contact from the data that we have received from Gravity Forms via Pabbly Connect. So we have to select a list. So as you can see in the drop down, we do have a ton of lists. So basically these are all the lists that is present in my constant contact account. So let me just show you all the list. So the idea is that all the list that is present in constant contact account is going to be shown in Pabbly Connect. This is because constant contact is now integrated with Pabbly Connect. So the idea is that if a new list is created, okay, so I'm going to create a new list. So the name of the list is Gravity Forms Data. Okay, so we have created a new list. So the idea is that once a respondent fills in this form, he will be added to this particular list in constant contact. The name of the list is Gravity Forms Data. So let me just go to Pabbly Connect and let me just refresh this. So when I refresh this, I can expect to find this newly created list in the drop down. So yeah, we do have the list that is Gravity Forms Data. We have selected the list. Okay, now let's start mapping. So let me just introduce you to this button. This button is called as the mapping button. When we click this, we will find all the data that we have received from Gravity Forms. So basically we have to map the email and we have mapped it. The permission, I'm keeping it as explicit. The first name, okay, so the first name is Terry. Okay, then we have the last name as Musk. Musk is our last name. We don't have any data regarding the job title, so we are just going to ignore this. Now the company is Apple. We have mapped it. Now coming to the home phone number, so this is our home phone number and we have mapped it. So we don't have any data regarding the work phone or the mobile phone, so we are just going to ignore this. So basically we have mapped all the details that we have received from Gravity Forms to create a contact in constant contact. Now all I have to do is just click on save and send test request to create a contact. So let me do that. Okay, so the API response is showing the data has been sent. So let's have a look. So this is the list Gravity Forms Data. So let me just refresh this. Okay, so the page is getting refreshed. Okay, so yes, we do have the contact Terry Musk 1234@gmail.com. The first name is Terry, the last name is Musk, the company is Apple, the status is of course subscribe. So the presence of this contact in constant contact shows that our integration is working absolutely fine. We have successfully integrated Gravity Forms and constant contact with help of Pabbly Connect. Now before we leave, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So here I'm going to minimize my action window and I'm going to minimize my trigger window. So basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated Gravity Forms to Pabbly Connect and then you have integrated Pabbly Connect to constant contact. So now there's a perfect flow of data between Gravity Forms and constant contact.
Not just these two apps, you can integrate up plenty of applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Our dedicated team members will help you to automate your workflows. Or better, just visit our website www.pabbly.com. It's awesome. Thanks.